What's going on YouTube? It's Mike here. Today guys, we're going to be taking a look at the MyBat Spiderbite and Skullcap hybrid cases for the iPhone 4 and the iPhone 4S. Now these cases came directly from MyBat, or even more direct, the Valor wireless accessory case company. And as you can see, these are some pretty awesome cases. These are the newest in their line. They are called the Spiderbite and the Skullcap hybrid case. The one that's in the blue and the black is the Spiderbite, and the one that's in the green and the black here is the Skullcap. Now, MyBat contacted me directly asking if I'd like to review these for this video, so this video is for review purposes only. And they're brand new line, and they wanted me to try them out and let you guys know what they feel and look like. Now, the iPhone 5 coming out, obviously I'm not going to be able to use these for just a long time, I am handing down my 4S to my brother, so I'm sure he'll be wanting to use one of these. As you know, I am getting the iPhone 5, but they do say on this paper that I'm reading here that their future phone models they'll be working for are going to be the Apple iPhone 5 and the Samsung Galaxy S3. For right now, they just have these cases available for the Apple iPhone 4 and the 4S, but like I said, in the future, hopefully we'll get the S3 and the iPhone 5. So first, let's take a look at the Spiderbite case itself. We'll look at that one first. So I'm just going to go ahead and read off the features here. What they have listed, like I said, it's the Spiderbite hybrid case. Their tagline is, "Get bitten." That's their tagline for this case, which I thought was kind of cheesy, but still pretty funny at the same time. So some features, I'll just go ahead and read this off here. A fusion of resistant rubber and reinforced polymer provides ultimate foam protection and greater structural strength. So this case is actually made of, like the blue part that you see there, it's actually all rubber, and then the black spider, is a hard plastic type of feel. So obviously, you know, with silicone cases, I always recommend them because they are great with shock, which OtterBox pretty much listens to the whole time. You know, if you get a hard case, if you get an all hard case, there's a bigger risk of it cracking or breaking on you. So if you ever get a silicone layer case and you think it's cheap, it's okay. If you're dropping your phone a lot, it does offer more protection because the silicone kind of absorbs the shock. At least that's how I look at it. I've had a better history in terms of devices getting scratched or cracked with silicone cases than hard cases. I feel that way. I just feel that they work a little bit better. So they're quick to install, fits phone snugly, fitted rubber and plastic hold phone safely inside with no shake room. We're going to put that to the test as soon as I put them on. I believe them, but we're just going to test to make sure. Rubber skin fits comfortably in the hands for great grip and cushions against impacts. Openings in skin allow access to phone functions, you know, like the headphone jack, the speakers, the camera, the microphone, and the power button and the volume buttons, and so on. Soft, grippable rubber doesn't collect dust or dirt. An assortment of colored bases and 3D elements allow owners to personalize their cover by mixing and matching. And I'll go ahead and read those color options to you. The actual black spider that you see here itself also comes in black, yellow, green, white, blue, pink, and red. And then the base, which is that blue part, comes in red, blue, black, and white. So you could pretty much customize them however you want to. And if you'd like to see other colors, definitely go check out their website. It is at spiderbite.mybat.com, and they have a whole line of cases there. They look really awesome, and I did choose this color, and same for the Skullcap case too, because I thought they looked the coolest, you know, to my personal liking. Of course, you guys could choose whatever color combination you want, to whatever you want, and pretty much your liking. And then they say hybrid collection will continue to grow with an array of designs for the wide market. So that'll be pretty cool. Anyways, let's get into the opening of this thing. Enough of me talking. So this is just one of those simple cares here. I'm filming this on my MacBook since I don't have my tripod today. So I'll try and be easy with this. Alright, there we go. So we'll go ahead and take the case out. Wow, this thing feels really awesome. So let's go ahead and pop this out right here. This is just one of those fake phones and stuff. Put that to the side. And as you can see, here's our silicone piece. Now this feels just like an OtterBox case, guys. I promise you. It doesn't feel any different. It's our silicone rubber type. You know, it's going to be good on drops, and it feels really cool. And here is our black spider. And this looks like one of those Black Widows because when I put the piece in, you see it has that little thing sticking out on its bottom right there. So let's actually take my iPhone 4S right now and put this on. Just put the silicone on. I'll go ahead and give you a show of how the spider goes on. And I will say, this spider goes on very, very easily. Alright, so let's have a look at the iPhone now itself. Just want to make sure that all of this stuff clicks in here. Just want to make sure everything is secure. Alright, Seems good. So, wow, this is a cool case. Now, as you can see, I'm sure if I took the red skin off, it would probably look better because the phone is in white. But as you can see, here's the front of it, and here is the back of it. So, the camera is open just perfectly, and it feels really cool. Now, one thing I did see about this that I didn't know if I'd like a lot, you could see that the spider's pretty much main body sticks up a lot. I don't know how well this is going to do in your pocket, guys. It doesn't seem like the spider's going to move around, you know, if you're wearing tight jeans. I don't think it's going to move around, but it does stick out a lot, so just a fair warning. However, with the skull case, it doesn't seem like it does it that much, and I'll get to that in just a bit. The volume buttons feel really cool, too, I must point out when you press them in. So we do have access to our mute switch as well. The headphone jack is completely open along with microphone. Power button, our camera and flash. The whole screen is open, there is no cover-up. And then down here, our speaker, microphone, and dock connector. So that is the Spiderbite case. It looks really awesome, feels really cool. Now, let's get into the Skullcap. Alright, so the MyBat Skullcap hybrid case, this comes from the same company. Their tagline is, "Welcome to the dark side." Pretty cool. And pretty much, guys, this case has the same information as I read before with the Spiderbite, so that means we could just get into the unboxing. Before I do that, actually, I want to talk about the color combinations. For the skull, you can get, which is this green part, you could get white, yellow, green, black, red, blue, or pink. And for the black base, you can't really see it because the skull takes up a lot, but there is black around the eyes. The base, that's what the black is, black, white, red, and pink. So anyways, let's get right into this opening. I've been looking forward to this one a little bit more than the spider, just because I think this is what I'm going to be using on my phone for the time remaining while I have my iPhone 4S. So let's go ahead and take our fake iPhone out. And here is the black silicone piece, just as you saw before with the blue silicone piece. And here is the hard skull itself. And it doesn't feel like it's going to break or anything, guys. It feels like a strong piece. What I really like about this, and I just noticed, I don't know how well you guys could tell, but it's got like kind of one of those, I don't know how you call it, like metallic, like it looks like it's painted like the same paint from a car. It looks really awesome. Anyways, before I go nuts, let's get this onto my iPhone. So I'll put the iPhone into the black. Just make sure it goes all around the corners, and now we'll just click this little green piece on back here. I have a feeling this is going to look really nice with the red skin, as a matter of fact. Alright, so the case is now on. I did notice, guys, that you have to kind of work with these green corners right here on the sides, or, you know, whatever color you get the skull in, because they did kind of stick out, and you got to kind of push the rubber around just to get it right. It's not that hard, but just a little friendly tip there. So all of our ports are open, like I said, full access. It's the same silicone base as what we got with the blue one. And personally, I love how this looks. Even with the red skin, it just looks so cool. It feels really good in my hand. I love the grips, even better than the spider on this one. But that's not to say that I don't like the spider one either. So there's just a back view, and here is a front view. As you could see, it looks really, really cool. So guys, thank you for watching my video on the MyBat Spiderbite and the MyBat Skullcap. So guys, thank you for watching my video on the MyBat Spiderbite and Skullcap hybrid case review. If you liked this video, please be sure to drop a like below. Helps out a lot. Of course, remember to comment as well. And then, of course, click the subscribe button up top. Thanks again, MyBat, for giving me these cases for review. Be sure, guys, to check them out. Their website for the Spiderbite case, they have different websites for these cases. Spiderbite.mybat.com and skullcap.mybat.com. And then you could check out both colors, both looks, and everything of these cases. Personally, I gotta love these cases. They just look so awesome, and they feel great. Day-to-day use, especially this one, day-to-day use for this one, not so sure just because it sticks out. But they have ultimate fashion, and they look really, really nice, and they feel great. Good job, MyBat. I will see you guys in the next review, and hopefully as well the unboxing of the iPhone 5. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace. What's going on? From likes, I got up 101. We roleplay styles, everything, unboxings, reviews, how-tos, news, giveaways, and more, What's going on YouTube? It's Mike Cronin from Mike's iPod Up 101. Your place for iOS everything, unboxings, reviews, how-tos, news, giveaways, and more. Be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe, and check out the last updated video. What's going on YouTube? It's Mike Cronin from Mike's iPod Up 101. Your place for iOS everything, unboxings, reviews, how-tos, news, giveaways, and more.